It's not. I'm not trying to punk you. I'm just trying to talk.
I want to know, who do you need to weed out?
Please?
For what? Are we doing pod right now?
Yeah. Can you hold it?
I think we should have a plan first.
Okay. Here's the plan. What I was.
You just tell me who. You just said who you needed to weed out. I want to know who you need to weed out.
What I was trying to
Explain
say is, like,
that.
what if a Trump supporter voted for Trump, but not because he liked his policies, but because, or he or she enjoyed the fact that he brought out the negative side of the country, and it was almost.
He didn't bring out the
No,
negative
it
side
was.
of
It
the
was almost like
country.
he sucked the venom out of the snake of our policy.
No, that's not on the right. If you ever
That is true. So, hey, dude, I'm pro-Trump in this point.
Can I talk now?
I'm pro-Trump in this point.
No, you're not, actually. You're not. Because you built this straw man here, and you said, well, there could be some good Trump supporters, but we need to get these people. Well, you can't ever tell me who these people are that we need to get. Now, they described them as the basket of deplorables, but nobody I know is a racist, bigot, homophobe, whatever.
But what if you're pro-filter? You're pro-Trump being a filter. You're pro-Brita. You know, it's like taking this water of politics, fucking washing it through a filter that's like, okay, show yourself impurities. And it's like, you're not even pro the impurities. Just because that's the result doesn't mean you're happy about it. It means that you're happy that they're gone and in the light. And they're burning, and that's what I enjoy. And sometimes it's kind of okay.
You're chasing your tail.
And
What
sometimes
you
it's
think
okay.
exists doesn't
He gets
exist.
it. He gets it. I know he does.
You're talking about something that
He works
you
for
thought was
Verizon.
in
We
the
know he gets it.
1950s. You know, you think that there's KKK meetings out there and people waving Confederate flags.
There is a good side to Trump supporters. They're called truth seekers, and that's the unfortunate part when you get a fucking deplorable president, is you get deplorable people coming out of the woodwork. But then you get this other subset of supporters that are like, yeah, wait, I like seeing all the bad people go away. Do you see that? I like seeing all. You're a pro-Trump supporter because you want.
Put it up.
What was I saying that was false?
There's Trump supporters, and then there's other ones that we need to weed out.
There's two kinds of Trump supporters. Would you agree with that? There's two.
Absolutely not.
Ones that agree.
Absolutely not.
What do you mean by that?
Not.
You would agree. So agreeing with policy versus agreeing with.
Okay. I'm a Trump
Sorry,
supporter.
I was ranting. I was drunk.
I would appreciate it if you, not being a Trump supporter, would not tell me what a Trump supporter is.
I'm low key. I was a Trump supporter the first round. I would prefer him than fucking Hillary. But the thing is, I didn't vote
for him.
I didn't vote at all.
And because of the way you're talking,
because I just couldn't get myself to do it.
You think there's a certain wedge of the Trump supporter that needs to be gotten rid of.
I couldn't get myself to vote at all, but I would have voted for Trump. So that's why I didn't vote.
Okay, then I'm just telling you, I'm a Trump supporter. My wife's a Trump supporter. I know hundreds of Trump supporters.
But after the second round, if you're still a Trump
supporter,
then it's not going to be as productive as the first time.
You want to
after a while, it's not.
We're honest, we're hardworking, we'll help anybody out. We're the people you want to have as your neighbor.
I love being your neighbor.
But but not when the media is saying, oh, but there's that wedge of Trump supporters. Yeah, we need to get rid of those. But they can't really say who those people are.
But, I mean, you're trying to act like there's no negative Trump supporters, man.
No, not that I found. Not that I found.
But there's some racist ones. What do you mean, man?
Not that I found.
But
not that I found.
There's racist people.
Not Trump supporters.
Some.
Don't know what to tell you. Not that I found.
A couple of them.
I've been in places where there's been thousands.
You never met a racist
supporters.
person?
Yes, I have. Come on now.
All right.
Have you?
Yeah. What's a racist person like, man?
Dude,
who do they vote for in America?
This isn't anything to do with politics. This is trying to paint somebody in a corner, hoping they'll say something and slip up.
Not even. We were having a good argument. I was supporting Trump because he was a conveyor, because his existence allowed for truth to be seen. So at that point, I appreciated it.
Now they've exposed themselves. Now Trump brought all the racists out of the woodwork.
You were right though. That all he said.
That's what the media.
You are right when I said that he was just like a Trojan horse, but he kind of was for the whole system.
Now again, again, this is not going to work because you don't have the same understanding that I have. You do understand, we went through all the race riots and everything in the 60s and 70s. We kind of settled all that. We really don't have to have our cities burned down.
No, but I mean, I guess there's
You
a
know,
lot,
for 100 straight
there's
days,
a lot of
the
tension.
city's burned out.
But-
No, there wouldn't have been
But
a
who
lot
are
of
white
tension.
people to say what tension is like in
Oh
these
my God,
cultures
you
are
didn't just say that to me, did you?
Yeah.
Really? Yeah, what, I'm not allowed to have an opinion?
No, you're allowed to have an opinion. I'm just saying that you can't say that they can't have an opinion.
I didn't
and
say
they
they
have a
could
different
have an
opinion than you.
opinion.
They have a different experience than you, so they have a different opinion
Okay,
than you.
but you know what? You go find people my age, and we settled all this stuff.
But
It's
how
the
about-
left that has to
okay,
bring it up
but
because that's where the money is.
No. But it's more about what about the young
Hey, guys.
people?
Hey, George, I'll catch you later.
Alright. Good night.
Good night.
Peace, man.